It's been 6 months since I took my first flight lesson. Back then, it was just an itch I wanted to scratch after falling down a deep rabbit hole of flight simulation. I didn't realize then that all the forks in that warren of tunnels would inevitably lead to flying for real. Learning to fly is and will continue to be a challenge that is all at the same time rewarding, mentally exhausting, and at times terrifying, but the feeling of accomplishment, freedom, and excitement, well, for me there's nothing to compare it to. What I didn't know the first time I pulled back on the yoke to take to the air is all the added benefits I would receive on this journey and how it would change my outlook. Some would say it's fixed me, but I've never felt broken. You see, the pandemic affected me differently than most. I've always been and will continue to be a bit of an introvert, preferring to be home with my stuff. While everyone else was struggling to be locked down, I relished it. I enjoyed it. I flourished in it. So when it came time to leave our homes, I preferred not to. I'd become even more of an introvert, and I was fine with that. Except for some family get-togethers and summer camping trips, I pretty much continued to stay home. My wife has always understood who I am, but I know the lack of socializing with me at her side has been hard for her. Flying is changing that, getting me social once again, wanting to be around people. Flying is getting me back out in the world and enjoying it. As part of the process, I've reconnected with my CFI, who is an old and dear friend from childhood and high school. I've met and connected with a group of other midlife pilots online who I'm looking forward to meeting in real life someday. I'm taking my wife on dates again, getting out of the house more. I'll always be an introvert. I'll always be a homebody, but flying is broadening my horizons, both literally and figuratively. Flying is getting me up on mornings like this one to truly enjoy the sunrise from somewhere other than the back deck of my house.